Ooh, boy, boy, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. This game was very interesting because I'm not too hyped about the game. I was like, our season's over with. I got a fractured hip. I need some kind of entertainment, right? Can't really move. So I'm watching the game. First pass, pick. I'm like, well, here we go. And then he starts to settle down, Derek Carr that is, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this might be a back and forth game. And quick sidebar, I am really excited for Geno Smith because I remember when dude first got drafted and it didn't go well. And to see him stick with it, play behind Eli Manning, play behind Russell Wilson, I give him tremendous and full marks for keeping with it and playing at a high level, because he made some throws where I was like, okay. I mean, at first I thought he got away with an interception, but when they replayed it, the Deron Harmon interception, when they replayed it over and over again, I was like, yeah, that wasn't a pick. But I was so excited because, man, our DBs aren't known for getting picks. But that was a good play, and I think that really, even though the interception didn't count, I think that really helped energize the defense to say, okay, we're not an explosive defense where we make plays readily that can change games, but I feel that was a play that ignited them to say, hey, let's play steady. Let's not get reckless. Let's not let the running back Walker go to work, so we kept him in control most of the game. Tyler Lockett had a great game. Geno Smith had a great game. But I gotta give our defense credit, not the DBs, but the defensive line, because they actually showed up to play, especially at the end of the game in the third and fourth quarter and in overtime, where they got tremendous amount of pressure, which has been an issue of ours. And even Chandler Jones got a fumble recovery. So everybody was getting pressured. Everybody was, having some kind of impact. And he's Max Crosby. He had a hell of a game from start to finish. So it's definitely something to build on. The game I thought was back and forth, and I never really thought that we were gonna lose the game outright. When we went to overtime, I was thinking to myself, we got it. But when we missed the field goal, when Daniel Carlson missed the field goal, I was thinking to myself, yeah, that's a huge miss, and they're right. They're not too far away from their own field goal range, but I had a sense of calmness about me when the Raiders defense took the field, and Max Crosby had a hell of a play. Stopping the run, getting to making sure Geno Smith wasn't comfortable in that overtime. I thought it was really important. And, Josh Jacobs, I mean, I've been saying it for years. Like, the dude is a straight beast. And I'll say it again, what makes him special is he's able to make positive yardage out of nothing. Like, there were so many times in this game and in so many other games where you thought he was only get a 2-yard gains of getting like 5 or 6 yard gains. So the dude was a beast all game long, all year long. Honestly, he's been our best offensive player in my personal opinion. But that last was 50, 60 yards for a touch. That was something special, and it was so apropos because the dude literally kept us in the game. Derek Carr had a bunch of good throws. He had a couple missed throws that could have been game changing, but all in all, Derek Carr played well. But the MVP of the game was Josh Jacobs, because dude ran hard from beginning, middle, and end. And it's apropos that he finished the game on a run like that. It's a shame, though, that we didn't pick up his fifth option, so he's not going to come back. And honestly, Josh Jacobs, if I was you, I wouldn't come back. Get your money. Get your money, because you are top 5 running back. But even though our season's over, it's always nice to get a victory. It is, especially back-to-back victories. So if we can get another one, we might have a winning streak. But all in all, I'm happy with how we played. We got, even when the momentum wasn't on our side, we didn't get down on ourselves. We just kept fighting. That's the same resiliency we need day in and day out. And hey, this is another game that was a one-score game that we actually won. So this is a good Sunday, a good Raiders Sunday. Yeah. No Super Bowl. Still fire management, coaching, and Davis is out. Mark Davis still sell the team, but they get a little bit of a respite. They can get on the plane now and actually come home and say, "Hey, I did a good coaching job. I did a good job constructing a team." And Davis, he did a good job wearing Raider paraphernalia. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm ecstatic. I'm gonna recover now. Rest of my hip, and it's always nice when you're injured to think back on your week or your Sunday. You're like, you know what? I'm hurt, but at least the Raiders were undefeated today. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Tell me, do you think Josh McDaniels should get another shot? Ziegler should get another shot? And should Mark Davis not sell the team? Or should he sell the team? Anyway, everybody have a wonderful rest of the Sunday.